Hey everyone, we're going to be doing the Shuji summon for Shion's banner. Nemeki Rem is going to have her own separate video, so if you're looking for that, it's going to be coming up. I'll probably put these out in between like an hour of each other. Currently I'm recording at the time of release, it's like an hour past, a couple hours past of release, but you're probably going to be seeing this in the morning. So yeah, Shuji summon. First of all, I've been saying summon for anniversaries for like ever now, so if you do want to summon, I don't blame you. Second of all, you should be aware, if you are still wanting to summon, you should be aware that part 2 is going to be a thing. We already have confirmation for Lida, which is the evil version of Shion seen here in the memory. It's going to be this purple haired girl, as well as Ram, as we do know is coming, so that's probably going to be part 2. Maybe part 3, but we have zero news on part 3, and we already have leaks for October, so seeing how that is a thing, I think we're going to be having anniversary and then jumping straight into Halloween. I don't think there's going to be much room in between. We do have an Amelia leaked, but I don't see a part 3 happening unless it's with the Amelia, but it's like very little information on her, so I think it's safe to say that you can summon either part 1 or part 2, but I do recommend you wait for the part 2 because these banners do have almost an entire month. You have at least 20 plus days. You have exactly 21 days on Rem, and then 26 days on Shion, which is kind of weird that they're 5 days apart like that, but it is what it is. So we have the general pool update. With first of all, we have the new characters, Tereja, Karush, and Elsa being added. We don't have the memories being added because those are actually for like a ticket thing that whales can buy. It's like in addition to the current pool for like a ticket. So excuse me, I thought it was coming to the general banner. I spent like the entire summoning video talking about them almost. So yeah, it's a whale thing. They're not coming to the general banner. It would have been so good to have idle memory in the general pool and the ticket banner as well. But it's too good to be true at last. So don't expect them anytime soon. Jumping into translations, so we do have all the translations here ready. We have the RAM translations as well, but again, she's going to get her own video. So starting off with Shion, her skill 1, basic, magically attacks a single enemy with 400% power, has a 50% chance to give self cover for 1 turn. So her basic has a 50% chance for 1 turn. I think they messed up on the stats here. I'm gonna have to talk to Rep a little bit about that to confirm after the video. So beware, this could be 100% for 2 turns, because that's what he said when he saw the initial animation on the Twitter video in the Discord. So this could be wrong. This could be him rushing. He's doing these all by himself, I think. So just cut him some slack. These are literally hours after they drop. So then we have her second skill, passive automatic activation at the start of battle. There's a 100% chance you will give yourself agility up as well as cover for 2 turns. When attacked, restore 10% of your maximum HP. When allies have their HP restored, so not yourself, give all allies an attack buff for 2 turns and reduce all allies cooldown for 1 turn. Interesting that she doesn't heal anyone, but she gives buffs on heal. A lot of characters that are really good heal, so I don't see it being a problem. It might be the case where this Rem heals, and that's why she combos with her. We'll have to wait and see. Then magically attacks a single enemy with 2400% power. It has a 100% chance to remove all buffs from the enemy, inflict stun and distraction for 2 turns, give all allies agility buff for 2 turns. Additionally, give yellow allies, so this is only yellow units on the team, give yellow allies a buff or shield with the size effect of 20,000 damage for 3 turns. So you have to deal more than 20,000 damage to get rid of that shield. You don't have to do it in one blow. You can do it over time as long as she doesn't get another turn to replenish the shield with her skill 3. 20,000 damage is actually a good amount of damage for yellow allies, so she's definitely going to be a top tier yellow support. She's a magical unit, yellow of course, demi-human. Her bonuses are HP, agility, and defense, 10, 10, 30. I would have loved to see 30, 30. And then agility, I guess, could be there. I was thinking more of debuff resistance 10 to make her really tanky ultimate support. Like, this is the anniversary unit. But it is what it is. Kind of weird that she's an attack lead as well. You would have thought she would have been like a 45% yellow HP lead, something like that. I would have expected more of that. It seems like they went the support route almost, but like they didn't really have the balls to fully go through it. So it's kind of interesting. Her HP is kind of average. Her attack is a little low. Her defense is immense. But you know, a lot of the Rhines, every single Rhine in the game can ignore defense. Rhines are all yellow. If you're running mono yellow against mono yellow, she dies almost instantly if you have a Rhine on the team. Labyrinth Rhine just became able to be golded by the last mission where you use Ram in stage 100. If you use her, get the mission, gold your Labyrinth Rhine. He's one of the best units in the game still by far in my opinion. He's incredibly versatile. He's yellow and he ignores defense. This stat does not matter against another mono yellow team. So if that's the play, that's the new meta, then you're just going to be countering yourself. So it's interesting to see why they just opt for defense. That's why I really wanted the 30% HP, because I knew that defense wasn't really going to matter all that much, because a lot of Rhines are probably going to be seeing a lot more play. So yeah, it is what it is. Then we have agility. She's relatively fast, one of the faster in the game, so that's really good. Her crit rate is 50, 120, 50, 35. Super average stats for crit damage, debuff success rate, and debuff resistance. Overall, she's a solid unit. She's a really good unit to have in your box, especially if you have Bride Amelia, since she's yellow. If you have a lot of solid, good yellow units, you can definitely pick her up. I would recommend it. She's a great pool. I haven't seen this memory at all, so I'm going to be diving into it with you guys. Magical attack. So the unit has to be a magical unit, which SHION is. HP 17. HP 7, so it's 14, 21, 31? Is that 31% HP? Pretty sure that's 31. If unit... Oh, Awakening 3. Awakening 4. That's why the numbers here are so odd, because you have 2 passives on... Oh my god. If a unit has magical attack, when attacked, there's a 100% chance you will remove 2 buffs from self. 2 debuffs from self. If unit has a magical attack, when you're defeated, increase the action... Wait, when you're defeated, increase the action gauge of all allies by 50%. No shot. This is a terrible memory. Okay, so this is a terrible memory, and here's why. At least for the yellow units. Bride Amelia has one of the highest sustains in the game. Paired up with this unit, who gives her a shield, I don't see them dying all that much, except for Rhines. But even then... Wow, interesting. Huh. I don't like how you have to die in order to activate that. I guess it's like a cool added on effect, because there is like 2 passives. It's just something nice to have. It's not like the main focus, I guess. It's definitely interesting. Not something you want to base a team around, especially with Sword Saint. She's a great DPS, but she comes with so many buffs as well. So like she has some solid like tanking capabilities as well. She's not dying either anytime soon. There's a lot of characters that can remove buffs, but still. Yeah, this one's not as good as I expected it to be. Interesting. So I would wait until the RAM video, and then even then I would wait until we see what's for part 2, because part 2 could possibly be immense. Like it could be insane. It could be like this but for purple and even built better, because I feel like this is a little wonky. I feel like they're trying out some new stuff and it really just isn't working. I expected Anniversary unit to be top tier insane at first glance, and she's just not it for me. I'm curious to see what Rem is all about, and if you would probably want this character because Rem is so overpowered. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, wait on that video, then kind of make your own decision. I would say probably summon on one of these 4 banners, assuming that Ram is a banner in herself. Like I know they stopped doing free to play units, but you never know. I feel like Ram could be free. I don't know why. I just have like a gut feeling, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be a banner. So yeah, I would wait for all the information on all 4 of these characters first, and then I would choose who to summon on. Also, we get tickets. We get 100 free pools here, so that should really factor in it as to whether you want to summon or not. Not only should you be summoning with all your tickets from like saving up and stuff and getting a lot of gold coins from there, if you pull her on one of her pink tickets, you can actually just use all the gold coins you got from summoning and kind of like raise her up a little bit. You don't actually need to pull multiple copies. Yeah, those gold coins should help you like it did me. I didn't actually show the outcome of my summoning video. I had 1,200 gold coins. I don't know how much I started off with, but 1,200 gold coins is enough for at least like 2 awakenings. Easy. My swimsuit Ren can easily go to silver with all these coins that I have. So if you combo your tickets that you've been saving up with the ability to pull a SHION from her ticket banner, yeah, you can probably do some nasty stuff. So you should probably at least wait for the 10 days. Like if you cannot wait for part 2, at least wait for like the 10 days of 1 free multi. I think every day is how it works, even though we've already gotten 2 free multis. I'm not sure how they're giving them out, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I would recommend chilling. She's not as crazy as I thought she'd be, but she's not bad, not at all. And so yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. I'm gonna go record the Ren video now, and I'll see you guys then. Later.